Welcome to Full Body Yoga Flow for Energy. Hi, I'm Lesley. We'll begin in a comfortable seat and place your hands or fingertips on the earth. Now close your eyes and gently deepen your breath. This video will help you align your chakras, or chakras, however you like to say it, which are your energy centers throughout the body. It will give you the energy that you need and create balance in your body and your mind. As always, remember, yoga is much more than just doing poses. You don't need to try and be perfect. It's really an inside job. As you're here sitting, visualize the color red. Imagine that there are two grounding cords attached to your sitting bones, and they're extending down through the floor and all the way deep into the core of the earth. You are stable and grounded. You're connecting to your first chakra, or Muladhara, also known as the root chakra. This is your connection to your loved ones and your community, your survival, financial independence. And remember that if your foundation is unsteady, it's very hard to grow. Now switch the cross of your legs and allow your hands to rest on your legs, your knees, or if you really like to have them on the floor for more stability, continue that. And keep going within to feel that grounded connection. Feeling heavy in your hips, your legs, your feet. And then from that stability, that stable place, start to elongate through your spine. And then we'll release that and make our way into a child's pose. Extending the arms forward. And then as you inhale, come up onto your knees and take your hips to the right. And then back towards your heels, and now over to the left. Bring your hips towards your left wrist and then the right wrist, and then do it again. We'll move in this way with fluidity like water. We're moving our hips, our pelvis, which is your second chakra. This is your sacral chakra, or Svadhisthana. It's associated with your creativity and your sensuality. So just move in ways that feel really good to you. Take a break as you're ready in child's pose, and then come up again and start going to the left side first. So just changing the direction of your circles. Big circles or small circles, and feel free to stop and stretch anywhere for a moment, but keep it fluid so it feels good. Your second chakra is also associated with your sense of abundance, your well-being, and your pleasure. Enjoying your practice, enjoying how you feel in your body as you move fluidly. You can close your eyes. As they say, dance like nobody's watching. And then take yourself back into a child's pose for a moment. And connect again with your breath as you come up onto the knees. Tuck your toes and make your way to down dog. And just bicycle out your legs. So we'll do a general little warm up. But keeping in mind, your chakras are located from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. So that is an energy center that is called Sushumna Nadi. And we will activate and unblock anything that needs unblocking. If your neck feels tight or your hips feel tight, just move around a little bit, just kind of staying with that fluidity. And then looking forward, step your feet to your hands. As you inhale, come halfway up and fold on your exhale, maybe moving the head again. Knees can be bent or straight. Inhale to reach up and stretch, and exhale to Samastitihi to the top of your mat, feet hip socket distance apart or together, outer edges of your feet parallel. And inhale to reach up, and exhale, hinge from the hip creases to fold. As you inhale, lengthen halfway, and exhale to plank pose. Knees can be up or down as you shift forward and lower to your belly slowly. Hands by the low ribs, press all the toenails down, come into a little cobra, inhale, and then release it. Tuck your toes, press your knees or straight up to plank, and then to down dog again. And breathe here for a moment. Feel the grounding through your hands and your feet, as if those grounding cords are connected there. Then right leg up, and then circle, bend the knee and circle that right leg. Again, more second chakra, being fluid, opening the hips. Move any way that feels good, both directions. And then step the right foot up, spin the back heel down, lining heel to arch, coming to warrior two. So we're going to move a little bit first. So as you inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, rebend the knee over the ankle. So inhale, straighten the leg, reach. Exhale, and then just moving the arms in any way you like. Make sure when your knee is bent, it's over the ankles. But again, make it fluid, like water. Almost like a little dance. And now we'll hold here in warrior two for a moment. Again, feeling our connection to the first chakra as you reverse your warrior. Exhale, bend into the front leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, windmill the arms down to plank pose and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, always your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch back. Left leg lifts, inhale, bending the knee, opening up that hip, and then just start to make some big circles or small circles, or just stretch it out. One direction, the other direction. Again, find in your body something that feels pleasurable. And looking forward, step it right in the middle of the hands, spinning the back heel down for warrior two. Make sure the left knee is pointed over the middle toes and above your ankle. As you inhale, straighten that leg, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, sink back down to warrior two. Making it fluid. Inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, bend. You can even swing the arms all the way down. Inhale up, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach, and exhale, sinking back down. Fluid second chakra movements. Now pause in warrior two for our first chakra grounding. Feel the stability in your body and your mind, and then dropping the right arm reverse, bending to the front knee. Inhale, come up and windmill down to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog as you inhale. Nice open heart. And down dog as you exhale. And breathe here, reconnecting with your steady ujjayi. Gently lift through your lower belly and lift through your pelvic floor. And up onto the toes, exhale everything out, lightly step or hop forward. Lengthen your spine as you inhale, fold forward as you exhale. And then inhale to reach up, lengthen tall, and exhale to Samastitihi, steady balance. Turn to the long side of your mat and step out wide, turning the toes out, heels in. Bend your knees in line with your ankles, and then just rock yourself gently side to side. And adding the arms as you inhale, sweep them up again, fluid movements, and then pause. Again for first chakra grounding. So sink the hips down, lift the hip points up, Look up if it's okay on your neck. Now release hands to knees again, rocking gently side to side, more like water. And just feeling, move the shoulders in, move your head from side to side. And then stability. Inhale, reach up, interlace your fingers, palms up, sink down, press the knees back. Tailbone lengthens, hip points lift as you breathe here. Lift the chin if that's okay on your neck. Slowly straighten the legs, take your feet to parallel, and then step back to the top of your mat, back to Samastitihi. Take a moment, close your eyes, and just start to feel the changes in the energy from when you started. As you inhale, sit back into chair pose, very grounded. Exhale, fold forward, straightening the legs as much as you can. Halfway up, inhale, and step or float to find your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Step your right foot up, spin your back heel down, warrior one. Then exhale again, chaturanga, building a little heat. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale to down dog. Step the left foot up, the back heel down, warrior one, reach up. Exhale right away, chaturanga. Then up dog on your inhale, full breath, and down dog as you exhale. Even out your breath here. Feeling the stability of your pose, but at the same time, find some softness. Step or hop and sit. So working on our third chakra, sitting in boat pose. So start with your knees bent, lengthen through your spine. This is your solar plexus, your belly, or the Manipura chakra. This is where your personal power resides. So it can get warm, and that's what we want. We want to build a little bit of heat here. And then release and extend the legs. Bring your hands by your hips and pull your hips back, engaging those core muscles, and then sit back down. Bending the knees again into boat pose. Knees together, extend the right leg, then bend it. Now extend the left leg and bend. Inhale, right leg and bend it. Inhale, left leg, exhale, bend. Inhale, both legs if you can, but keep your spine long. Now lowering slowly to the earth, but not all the way, come back up. Use your hands if you have any back issues. So lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, but not all the way down. I know you want to. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower, almost to the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lifting up and pausing. Cross your ankles and step or float for chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up. And exhale to downward facing dog. Stretch back. Your third chakra is your self-worth, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Building that strength helps. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale all the way down to your belly. We'll start to energize the heart chakra. So roll the shoulders away, interlace your fingers for Shalabhasana, locust pose. Pull your belly in, lengthen your sitting bones to heels, and wide open heart. Keep your belly lifted and then rest. Let it all go. So your fourth chakra, heart chakra, means anahata, called anahata. It means unstruck or unhurt. Interlace other pinky on top and return to Shalabhasana, locust. Inner thighs lift, lengthen through the lower back. So even if you've ever suffered a heartbreak, there is a place within your heart, release and rest. A place in your heart chakra that remains whole to remind you of the power that you have to heal. Now inhale, lifting into Shalabhasana, locust, or bend the knees for Dhanurasana, taking the feet, lifting the feet up toward the sky and pressing back. Your heart chakra controls love and joy and inner peace. Release everything and rest. Notice the heart beating a little bit faster. Hands by low ribs, inhaling upward dog, and exhale back, downward facing dog. And up onto the toes, looking forward, we're just going to step or hop to the knees, setting up for camel pose, Ustrasana. Today in camel pose, we'll focus on your throat chakra, Vishuddha. Start with your hands at your low back and begin to lean back, lengthening your low back, lifting your heart toward the sky. Let your head go back only if it doesn't hurt. Now inhale, come up. So chin toward chest if it bothers your head. Now take your thumbs to your third eye. This is your center of intuition. So again, hands at low back. We'll do it again. And if you wish or are able, reach for the heels. Doesn't matter if you can or not. Let your head go back, opening your throat chakra. And if it doesn't, keep your chin towards your chest and focus on your throat chakra. This is where your heart gets its voice from, your connection. Come on up, hands to third eye, and then make your way to child's pose with your thumbs right on the forehead, right in the center between your eyebrows. Throat chakra controls communication, self-expression, and your truth. We'll come back up and make our way onto the hands and knees, tucking the toes once again for downward facing dog. Connecting with your breath. And inhaling to plank pose, exhale chaturanga, up dog, full breath in, shoulders above wrists, or stick with cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So your sixth chakra, where we had our thumbs, is known as Anya. Come on to the balls of the feet, step or hop and sit. Extend the legs in front of you and bend your right knee in and pull your left toes back, but keep the heel grounded down. Right hand behind left arm up, inhale, exhale, and twist. So even here, focus on your throat chakra. The throat is a beautiful connection between your heart and your truth. Continuing your steady breath, turn back to center, extending the right leg and bending the left. Bring your left hand behind, right arm up, inhale, grow tall, exhale, take it across and twist. As you inhale, create length through your spine, and as you exhale, turn through your rib cage and your chest and turn your chin toward your shoulder if you can. And just focus on that connection between your heart and your throat, between the love and your truth. Head to center and release. And reach both arms up, inhale, hinging from your hips, exhale, lengthen, inhale, and coming forward, exhale. Now pressing the heels down, pulling the toes back to firm the legs. Also, connect again to your sitting bones and that groundedness of your first chakra, the root. Inhale, come on up, and then take your hands either on the floor to roll back or roll back without, bending your knees, and lift your legs toward the sky. So we'll stay here with legs toward the sky if you have any issues with your neck. Otherwise, so lifting the legs, you can keep your hips on the floor or come into a full shoulder stand or like a little half one like I have. My full shoulder stands don't work anymore because of my neck. And then into plow pose, your feet may or may not touch. Now take your attention toward your third eye. You can even rest your knees there if you'd like to. And your mantra is, I am open to exploring what cannot be seen. Your third eye, sixth chakra, controls your intuition, imagination, and wisdom. Take your palms flat. Use your belly muscles to roll out. Take your palms underneath your hips. Knees can be bent or straight. And then press right up onto your elbows. Lift your chest. And take the crown of your head back toward the earth, whether or not it touches. This is your crown chakra, your Saraswata. It's the highest chakra. It sits at the crown of your head, just bringing your attention there. This represents your ability to be fully connected spiritually. Now, very few people ever do, but you could access higher consciousness. Release that, hugging your knees into your chest and gently rocking yourself side to side. Your seventh chakra controls inner and outer beauty as well as your spiritual connection. And just moving again here, fluid like water, grounding with your body. And then taking yourself over to your right side. Use your left hand to press yourself to seated. And then we'll come on to plank pose, making your way through chaturanga, exhaling, and up dog on your inhale, feeling all the openness, and then down dog as you exhale. We'll do a little more for the seventh chakra, just in case in that fish pose, Matsyasana, your head didn't connect. It's not always easy to do. So inhale, come onto your knees and interlace your fingers. In fact, instead, press your palms together and then press back to dolphin. Elbows no wider than shoulders. And then as you inhale, come forward to dolphin plank. And then as you exhale, stretch back to dolphin. And then inhale, dolphin plank, a little more third chakra too. Exhale, back to dolphin. Warming up that personal power center. Come forward, inhale. Exhale, stretch back into your dolphin pose. Lift your shoulders. And then onto your knees. Interlacing your fingers, take the very crown of the head onto the mat and lift into dolphin with your head on the floor. And then exhale, press it away, keeping your shoulders wide. Inhale, touching your seventh chakra down. Exhale, lift it off the earth. Inhale, lightly press it down. Exhale, use your muscles in your shoulder girdle to lift it. Inhale, lightly let it touch. Exhale, shoulders and belly muscles lift. Now, come onto the palms of your hands if you can, but keep your elbows no wider than the shoulders and lift into down dog, or come to your knees first and then make your way to down dog. Plank pose as you inhale, chaturanga exhale, upward dog inhale, or of course cobra is always perfect, and downward dog as you exhale. Come onto the toes, step or hop and sit. And then make your way slowly onto your back with your knees bent, feet on the floor. Hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale. Exhale here. Drawing it in. Stretching. And then take it over to the left for a nice twist. And turn to look over your right shoulder. And just breathe here. And relax. And listen to my little kitty in the background trying to get food out of her bowl. She would like to eat. She will in just a moment. Keep your breath nice and steady as you turn your belly up toward the sky and release any tension around your neck. Back through center. Hug the left knee in, extending the right leg. Or you can always keep the right leg bent if that's better. Take a long breath here, drawing thigh into belly. And then take another deep breath in, deep breath out, deepest breaths of the day here. Really getting that energy to move all through your central channel, taking the left leg to the right, looking over your left shoulder. And as you breathe here, turn your belly up toward the sky, look over your left shoulder, and relax around your neck and your jaw. Feeling all of the space that you created throughout your body. And while you are here on our channel, push the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you know when we send out new videos. Come back to center, hug your knees in, and into happy baby, holding the little toe sides of the feet, or you can hold anywhere along the leg. An option to gently rock yourself from side to side. Keep lengthening through the lower back and make your rocks bigger or smaller rocking, whatever feels nice. Again, fluid movement for a moment, and now static. Back to groundedness. And release. And now extending your sitting bones toward the backs of your knees. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Close your eyes and just be comfortable. Shavasana, the most important pose. Our quote today from Mignon McLaughlin. Learning too soon our limitations, we never learn our powers. However, you today have gotten in touch with some or even more of your powers. So good work for you. Now rest a moment, quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath, moving your fingers, your toes, your hands and feet. Long stretch, and I always encourage you to extend your Shavasana if that feels good today. Otherwise, bend the knees, roll to your right, and honor yourself for showing up today. You made a great choice to take care of yourself. Come on up to seated and bring your hands together. And bring your hands to your forehead, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to your heart, reminding you to have clear and loving intentions. Hands to your mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communication, sending positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. When you have strong core muscles, your body feels great. No more back pain. I've created a special class just for you so that you can strengthen yours. There's a link below, or it's pinned at the top of the comments. If you enjoyed today's class, you will love this class as well. And give this a try.